On November 8th, Armenia's Deputy Prime Minister Mher Grigoryan received the U.S. Ambassador to Armenia, Kristina Kvien, at the government offices. This meeting took place just a couple of days after the U.S. presidential election, an event that could potentially impact Washington's foreign policy, including its role in the South Caucasus. Although the official report is reserved, several factors suggest that the meeting had a targeted purpose and may have covered important topics that go beyond standard protocol. Recent developments on the Armenia-Azerbaijan border and attempts to normalize relations between Armenia and Azerbaijan remain one of the main topics for international players, including the United States. Considering that Azerbaijan recently allowed a leak regarding an unresolved peace agreement draft, the meeting in the Armenian government could have been an opportunity for the U.S. to gain a fuller understanding of the current state of affairs. Washington may be aiming to play an active role in this process to help maintain the balance of power in the region and support conflict resolution, which in turn could strengthen its position as a key mediator. At the same time, with planned changes in the leadership of the State Department over the coming months, the U.S. might be concerned that the time frame for reaching a peace agreement is limited, hence the desire to facilitate the acceleration of the negotiation process. Mher Grigoryan's recent meeting with his Azerbaijani counterpart, Shahin Mustafayev, where they discussed border demarcation issues and regulatory work of the respective commissions, also sparked U.S. interest, as its outcome could potentially affect future negotiations. Ambassador Kvien may have sought to directly discuss the details of the agreements with Deputy Prime Minister Grigoryan to understand how the U.S. can be helpful in stabilizing the region. This interest is well-founded, as Washington's political influence in the South Caucasus would allow it to maintain a strategic role in energy and security issues amid increased activity from other powers. Although it's unlikely that the U.S. election results were discussed in detail during this meeting, they nonetheless introduce a new layer of uncertainty in diplomatic relations. The United States is known for its pragmatic approach to foreign policy, and even though the new president has not yet taken office, there are already expectations of possible shifts in U.S. foreign policy regarding the South Caucasus. Ambassador Kvien likely tried to reassure the Armenian side that, regardless of the election outcome, the U.S. remains interested in regional stability and will continue supporting peaceful efforts. American policy towards Armenia is also aimed at strengthening bilateral cooperation, especially given the region's growing reliance on external powers. In a complex neighborhood, the United States tries to act as a reliable partner, providing necessary support in the form of humanitarian aid, security assistance, and strengthening democratic institutions. Kristina Kvien's visit can likely be viewed as a sign of the stability and importance of these relations for the U.S. Thus, the U.S. ambassador's visit to the Armenian government underscores the significance of relations between the two countries, particularly amid growing instability and new challenges in the region. For Armenia, which is in a difficult situation, this visit is a testament to the U.S.'s readiness to be an engaged partner, to support negotiations, and to contribute to peaceful initiatives. These relations are likely to continue strengthening, especially if the situation surrounding the Armenia-Azerbaijan conflict stabilizes.